So as I was saying, we had some Shin Kamen Rider news. Ano has gone back into the studio and is working on an extended cut of the recent Shin Kamen Rider movie that we covered in theaters. It was just out last year. It's gonna be supposedly it's gonna be chopped up into like a 5 episode series now, which the movie played out like 5 episodes as separate parts. Even the Shin Ultraman movie played out that way. Like each section was sort of an episode.
Yeah, it was like 3 episodes.
Yeah, it sounds like this extended release is going to be for the Japanese physical release. There's still nothing official on that yet. It's still Amazon only. I don't know. Did they mention Japanese release? I don't know if it's ever. I believe that's what this extended recording is for. I don't know if it's going to air on TV.
I believe it's meant to be
like
maybe like a special.
Yeah.
Like they're going to air them, but at least that's what it sounded like to me. It was like, hey, we're going to release this as a series.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. But I'm like, was this footage that we already had, or are we shooting new footage?
No, they're shooting. They've been shooting because the actress for the Scorpion Lady, they brought her back, as well as the Gecko hybrid thing that spoiler alert, they killed both of these characters in the movie. They bring them back, but those actors couldn't come back, so they put that I forgot what those guys, the guys from the beginning of the movie with the mask, I forgot what they were called, like those henchmen. They put that mask over them, like, so they're kind of like resurrected, I guess. I don't know exactly what happens.
This is sounding so Snyder Cutty. This is just like people had a criticism of my movie.
I mean, when we were in theaters, people went nuts for it and loved it. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, I feel like our viewing was really good. And then you went online and people were like, oh, the VFX were cheesy and the stories were too short and this and that. It sounds like he's trying to please that crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool that we're getting more stuff, but it's just like, can't just leave it alone.
Yeah. But the way it ended, too, it's like, oh, there could be a sequel, there should be a sequel.
Oh, there should be a sequel. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But
like, of all the Shin movies, Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, like, this was one where you're like, oh, there should be a sequel. Like, Ultraman, like, you could have been like, all right, yeah, that could be the end. It's pretty closed, but there's a tad, like, pinch there, because you can always open again, because there's so many other Ultras. But
yeah, I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot, obviously, but
yeah, I mean, hopefully we can give it a shot. Neon Genesis, which is sort of in that Shin Japan Hero. It is in the Shin Japan Hero universe. That movie came out, like, I don't even know how long ago now, and that took forever to get a release, and we only just got it. So I'm hoping that this doesn't take as long as that, because that sat on Amazon for years, and then we finally got a physical release, and I honestly didn't get it yet, because I thought they would release a box set, because I don't have any of the 1+1, 2+2, 3+3, and then 3+1 movies physically yet, because I was like, oh, I'll wait. At this point, I'm already 3 movies are out, the last one's coming out, I'll wait to get the box set. They didn't do a box set, so I'm like, do I get them all individually? And then, like, 2 months later, a box set's out. Like, I feel like that's what's going to happen to me the minute I buy one of those movies.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's what's going to happen, too.
And I don't even know if the other ones are on Blu-ray yet. Like, this one got a nice Blu-ray release.
Yeah, I don't know. The Evangelion stuff, I'm not really...
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
It's worth a watch. I would recommend you watch the series first, then the one movie, I forget, I can't think of the name right now, that's like that served as the ending for the series, because they were like, oh, let's redo that ending a little. The end of Evangelion, yeah, that's what it is. And then watch the rebuild movies, which I know a lot of people are like kind of like about them, but it's sort of like an abridged version. The first 2 movies of the whole series crammed in there, then the third and the fourth are like, all right, here's what happens after.
Yeah. I don't know. It's to me like Evangelion was always one of those series. It's just like The Boys, where everyone's like, "Oh, you really like it? You'll really like it. You should watch it." And I'm just like, "No, no, I'm not gonna watch it."
It's your Breaking Bad.
Yeah, which is also.
Yeah, that's one for me. Everyone's like, you gotta watch Breaking Bad.
I'm like,
I'm
no,
like,
no, I'm not gonna watch it. I'll just watch
No.
some clips on YouTube Shorts and they pop up.
Yeah, yeah. I get the references. That's about it.
Yeah, it's, I'm excited for if he wants to do some shit. I feel like some of this might be. I don't know for sure. A lot of this might be coming from like, hey, I released this cool movie universe that was like, they actually let me do this, and then like this like the next movies came out for like each series. Now this hasn't happened with Kamen Rider yet, but then it's just like, oh well, that's actually better. That's better than Shin Godzilla. Oh, that I like that a little bit more than Shin Ultraman. You know what I mean? Like, and like it's him just being like, no, I could do something better. I could do something better than this. Just give me some more time. It's a little bit more of like we're gonna stretch Obi-Wan Kenobi, the 2.5-hour movie, to be a 6-hour TV show. It's it always sounds like a great idea, but it might not be. I would just be cautiously happy about this.
Yeah, no. I mean, more Kamen Rider is always good. More of a little everything's good for this fandom right now.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, let's be careful here.
Yeah, I know.
I would have.
It's a very divisive fandom too. So
yeah, I wish that like when they're doing like these like physical releases, these Japanese companies, they pay all this money to have it localized in English for them to not include it or even like have plans for a release for us. Like it doesn't really make. I mean, they get that Amazon money, but like it just besides that, it doesn't make much sense to me.
No.
And yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. I think that's about it for our Kamen Rider discussion, right?
Yeah, and I guess if we're going to be talking about Japanese companies trying to localize their property, I guess it's a better transition over to